Hi, my name is Jeremy, and welcome back to Madden
He just took
NFL
off on that one, and he might have
23.
just won the game for him.
When we left off in franchise mode, we have won the Super Bowl. We are the Super Bowl champions, the Las Vegas Raiders. Definitely doesn't look like it's going to be that way right now because we're just getting on to week one, and Derek Carr threw 3 interceptions, and our offensive line did atrocious, and we barely ran the ball. So, at least from what I've seen, I didn't get to watch the game, unfortunately, but this looks like a turd. Excuse me. It is late. Let's go ahead and get in here. We just finished the season. We're going to go into the off season. We're going to do all that, and then we are going to let's go with 2022 recap here. Raiders won 38-10. Joe Burrow's MVP. Jonathan Dillon's Coach of the Year. Jonathan Taylor for the Colts. Mark Ford for the Rams. Rookie of the Year was Drake London for the Falcons. Devin Williams for the Jaguars to win the Super Bowl year. Raquel Sin was the MVP. He had a pick 6. So, back up out of that. Off season, great players. I'm just gonna do an overall for everybody. Here's a bunch of practice team players. Let's go ahead and advance next week to re-sign players. Now I'm not gonna re-sign a bunch of players. Most of them. Oh, mock draft 3 is up. Let's see what they have me doing in mock draft 3. So I got the last pick in mock draft 3. I know I do. And right guard, R.J. Goldberg. That's where I think I'm going to go. And that's, yeah, I was going to move to the left guard if I have to. But that's an option. Yeah. So, I do like that. It's round 1. Is there a round 2? No. That's where I think we're going. Right guard. Makes sense. Like Minnesota and Seattle are going to get quarterbacks. That's fine. Let's back up out of this. That's the retirements. How many Raiders are retiring? Let's just look at the AFC West. Right tackle. Okay. And 2 players for the Chargers. Okay. Got 19 players? I say 19. Tyquan Lewis. I'd like to renegotiate you. Yes. Your scheme fit. You're 28. Give me for like 2 more years here. What's a good offer? Round 2. Let's go with this. Okay, cool. I wanted to keep you. No, I might franchise tag you. At 34 million. Yeah, I'm gonna franchise tag you. 23 million now. I'll let you go. I'll let you go. I'll let you go. I'll let you go. Let you go. The rest of you go. All right, cool. All right, and then let's advance to free agency mode. See what we can pick up in the free agency. What we need here. I definitely need a right tackle, a defensive tackle. See combine results. Okay. Back out here. Sign free agents.
View a player's motivations and overall interest level in your team here.
Okay.
You have 3 evaluation periods with each stage, where players will evaluate contract offers.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna offer 3 players. Okay. So before we do anything, let's look at my roster. Let's look at scout players and see what I'm missing here. So I don't have a fullback. Team needs. I need a quarterback. I have a halfback. I need a fullback. I need a defensive tackle. I can also use. I also need a right tackle. I need a fullback, right tackle, and defensive tackle. Fullback, right tackle, defensive tackle. So our offense got to go to right tackle. Period. I've got to get a right tackle. And then probably a defensive tackle. After that, we can kind of play with whatever. Let's do this. Let's go. I don't want any of that. There's 71. I don't care if he's older. It's actually only 28. So let's see. Head coach history record, 60%, no income tax. Yep, he's definitely filling the Raiders. So let's go ahead and offer this. 28, 30. Offer that. He likes the offer. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to D tackles. So let's go Garrett. He's an overall 60. So Derek Nadi, scheme fit, the overall 79. He's going to be a little bit more expensive. I don't have that much cap room. Solomon Thomas, he's not going to be too awful. We have a scheme fit though. It's Malik McDowell. He's going to be expensive. There is Daquan Jones. He's not going to be very expensive. He's 31 though. That's the problem with him. He's doesn't tell me. He's 27. So Solomon Thomas being 28. Not bad. 17, 27, 72. Not bad. He's not. Oh, he has a skin fit. I like Solomon Thomas. Let's try and get him. 28, 29. He's liking that. Alright. Let's go fullback. Hmm. 11 million. He's expensive. Let's try to get a fullback. I think that's all I can really do. I can do more. Only got 8 million though, so we're gonna back out. Gonna back out of here. Advance to next week. Sorry. Okay, so let's go. There's mock draft 4. Alright, let's look at that. Let's see what they have us at mock draft 4. So that was right guard, which is still a good choice. You know, I can put one over on the left side. No, I like it. Let's go back. See if anybody signed with us. Okay, so they all signed up at the tackle, right tackle, and fullback. So, works out all right. I feel like those are pretty good options. You know, a little bit younger. But I think that's all I'm going to get for now. I'm not going to try to get any big signs or big splashes. So we are going to back all the way out. I think we're just going to advance again. We can advance to the draft, I think, at this point. Yeah. So go ahead and sim to the draft. Yep. I've signed my players, you know. Feel like I'm pretty good about that. Okay. So overall not bad, you know. Really, that's yeah, we're gonna start the NFL draft. And last time, like in 2021, there was a glitch with this. So we're gonna try to start just drafting regularly.
The Minnesota Vikings are now on the clock.
Okay, so we'll go ahead. I mean, I know we can skip ahead in the draft, but I want to see the top 5. I think they're gonna get quarterback. I mean, it shouldn't be drafted.
On the clock now, the Houston Texans.
Yeah, I got them all in order. Here, thinking I'm going to be going down here to get his right guard. Which one might be.
Next up, it's the Seahawks on the clock.
So yeah, I got 2 5th-round picks, 13th and the 32nd. So, okay, so we're not going to do this. We're going to go ahead and skip ahead in the draft. That's the next user pick.
The Las Vegas Raiders are on the clock.
I mean, no, we're going to make this selection. So let's see. Oscar Sweeney's there, but I feel okay with that. Left tackle's okay, but I can move it to right tackle if I need to, because I only got one. Center has got one. It's down 3 spots. It's agile. He's a scheme fit. This is the one they thought I was going to get. This is RJ Golden, which I feel okay with. See how many? I've got 3 tackles and 3 guards. So A through C, A through C. Let's go here. A, C, A, B. There you go, that one. A, D, B. Like not that good. He went down 2. He went down 3. He went down 3. Gosh. I just need offensive line. My left tackle looks good though. But I need that right tackle. I think it'd be fine to go. Right guard looks 2 there. I can always move a left tackle. I think I'm gonna go here. Well, let's just look here. Oh, I got 10 seconds. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go here.
The Minnesota Vikings now on the clock.
All right, Matt Barton. Left tackle. Okay, he's hidden. All right, I'll take it. Let's go to the next pick. Left tackle. You know, bolstering the line there.
The Las Vegas Raiders now on the clock.
look to this here. So, okay, so round 2 or 3, strong safety. So we got 1, free safety. Yep, that, okay, wide receiver. I really like the strong safety because he can go ahead and get in line. Because I don't know if I'll be able to keep and franchise tag him again. DeMar Shepard, I like the name. He's a scheme fit. Let's go.
And now on the clock, the Minnesota Vikings.
So I'll take that. Okay.
With the next pick, the Raiders are on the clock.
So here. 2 or 3, so there's a free safety. What's my corner situation looking like? I got lots of corners. So I feel like corners not stuff don't go. We're down 3 or 4. We got right tackle. Free safety, we're still okay on. We still got another right tackle here. So I could go ahead and pick up this right tackle, Brian Prince. And then I'll have a little more bit of an offensive line. Both those look good. I think I'm going to go here. I know it might be a little bit of a stretch, but I'll go ahead and take them.
The Cleveland Browns are now on the clock.
So again, more offensive line. More safe offensive line picks.
Now on the clock, it's the Las Vegas Raiders.
Alright, so still got these two here. Mike Burrow or Jonathan Rutherford, wide receiver there. I still feel pretty good about my free safety spot. I drafted a strong safety. Let's go ahead. He's down 19 spots, but let's go ahead and draft this guy. Get some
It's
offensive
now
power there.
the Vikings' turn. On the clock.
Okay. All right. So this is the round I get 2 picks in.
The Las Vegas Raiders are on the clock.
Let's go ahead here. Free safety still just hanging out there. I mean, it feels like a good pickup right now. Looks like a left outside linebacker. How does that look? Really doesn't show me left outside linebacker. Yeah, it does too. I can get him. I could. It doesn't hurt. Let's go ahead and draft him, I guess.
The
Johnny
Colts now on the clock.
Okay. He's another left outside linebacker. Half these players probably won't make the team.
The Las Vegas Raiders now on the clock.
Here. I do need some D tackles. He's gone up 1. So Joe Johnson, yeah, we're gonna draft you myself. Well, FB, DCF, DCB. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and draft you, I believe.
The Minnesota Vikings are now on the clock.
Some more line protection there. Well, it's on the defensive side.
With the next pick, the Raiders are on the clock.
That's my middle linebacker situation. I have 4, okay. I think now's the time. Since he's been hanging there, I'll draft this guy. Owen Cheeks.
The Denver Broncos are on the clock.
He's been hanging out there for a while. I was looking at free safeties. Doesn't hurt to pick them up this late. Oh, okay, that was on my picks. Alright, alright, so we'll just advance to, next week, the preseason. No, we'll probably skip the preseason this year. We're not really going to play a lot of it. So yeah, weekly strategy. So we're gonna really work with the rookies here. Definitely half pads and split, 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 split. Okay. Same thing over here. Add split, 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 split. Now teams of focus. Let's see. It's not a rookie. There you go. Yeah. Put you in there. Yep, I want you in there. Sure. There we go. And then start training. So that works. Putting on cards for Dragon Ball, the new set drop. I'll be getting my stuff soon, hopefully. Yeah, we won that one. Okay. Alright. Not gonna man staff, not just yet. That. We're just gonna advance again. And advance one more time. Alright, so I got cut 6 players. Let's go ahead and upgrade all these players real quick before I do all that. Okay. Overall, it's even, so we'll probably go defense
Easily
first.
see how many players you need to cut this week. Here are some recommendations to get you started.
Let's go defense first. Punters. It's got 1. Kickers. Have 2. I'm gonna cut you. Yes. Strong safety. I have 2. I want to keep both those. Mar Shepard's, 71 overall. We'll take that. Safety, no one cheeks. Yeah, I'm gonna cut you. What backs I've got? 9. Okay. 8. 7. 6. Okay. We got 1 right outside linebacker. I've got 4 middle linebackers. I'll keep that, and then I got 3 left outside linebackers. So I'm just gonna keep that for now. That goes. I've got 3. Solomon Thomas, Neil Farrell Jr., Joe Johnson. Right ends. Left ends. Right tackle. Guard. I've got those 2 there. I got 1 more to cut. 1 that. 1 left. Oh, Matt Barton was my starting left tackle there. Tight ends. Got 3 receivers. I've got way too many. Wow. Renville, then it's Tyron Johnson, and then my rookie Jonathan Rufford. Let's go ahead and we're gonna cut him. Okay, that's all I needed. All right, and then we're going to advance the next week, and we'll go into the first week of the season against a really good Bengals team. And franchise, work on this. Got 53 points here. I'm really gonna need offense here. This over here is Spurs. Defense feels like it's okay. It's actually pretty much full. The coordinator is pretty much done, so it's just over here now. Last one. It's lineman. There we go. Head coach, we got 13 here. Okay, let's start with those 10 points. All right. The offensive line is offensive coordinator is looking pretty good now. Weekly strategy. Half pads for starters. And same thing as this. Half pad with starters. And then let's go ahead to get the other, this one. There we go. To leave off training third office works 10. Okay, let's go ahead and start training there. My defense, yeah, it's gonna get a whole lot worse because I lost so many players. So, all right, everyone's trained up and ready to go. Before we get started, though, here we go. Oh, it's user settings. Settings. What? Oh no, all pro? Oh god, I hope I wasn't playing on rookie. Oh god, I'm about to get torched if that's the case. Let's see, I need a quarterback. Defensive ends. And someone who's like a quarterback guy. Don't need that one. Don't need this one. They're all good. It's tier 3, but I need it to be. Oh, it needs to be quarterback. Okay. Okay. I need one to be a defensive end. DE. DE outside linebacker. And this one. Also, I need a 1-star one. Medium running back. There we go. There you go. My scouts. Alright, so those are my scouts. And upgrade all players here. No, he's not with the team anymore, I think, but upgrade all players, and let's play this game that I'm about to get trounced in. I hope it wasn't rookie that I was playing against. I threw 5 picks against the Patriots. I really hope it wasn't rookie. If it is, I'm about to get destroyed by the Bengals. I mean, obliterated by the Bengals. It's going to be bad. Thursday night game.
Tonight,
Love that.
from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders taking on Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020.
Get our passes flipped.
Week 1 of the season as we drop you into the first drive of this ball game and get our first look at this offense.
I'm going to have to play this a little bit more smarter here.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive.
No, I'll take
this
it.
will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. Carr now to throw. Got a man
There we
open.
go. I'll
It's
take it.
Darren Waller.
I'll take it.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Good route, good route.
That's the start that you want right there, and you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Now 1 for 1, a lot more to go. And this will
I'll
leave
take
him
it.
a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards
I'm
on
trying to run the
first
ball
down.
there. Okay.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And here
down,
he'll
baby.
be brought down a little shy
First
of the
down.
35 at the 36. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I do like Johnson there.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
Wide open.
Here's Johnson with a reception. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long
go.
do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been
Funny,
thinking
Adams
about this
got
for a
hurt,
while
yeah.
now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
No.
And this is going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the
Jesus.
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the
Watch the
action.
ball on this one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also...
Third and
Coming
3.
up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter.
I'll try to ram that son of a bitch through here.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
No, we're kicking a field goal.
So Carr will depart, and on comes the Raider kicker Daniel Carlson for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. Carlson able to put this one through, and that will tie us at 3-3.
You know who that quarterback is.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. This goes out wide for Mixon.
Get a first down, though.
And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half of.
They're going to go for it.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So on fourth down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. He hit his first one. This from 44 yards out now. McPherson's kick is good. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. On third down, here comes Jacobs. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30.
This is going to be rough for me.
Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on fourth down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders.
Bullshit. Like, I can't hit stick.
It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44.
Oh, God.
Time for this defense to try and stiffen as they'll try here to defend a 1st and 10 situation at their own 17-yard line. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And Burrow going to throw again. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
On third down, Burrow. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So on fourth down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. McPherson's kick is good. And they continue to lead in the battle of field goals here. It's now 9-3. On second down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Burrow, pass complete. On the crossing route, this is Hooper. And the Bengals are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdowns to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off. But a nice game there for a first down.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Mixon again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Burrow looking to pass. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals.
That's probably about it there.
Hooper.
I'll try to get in here.
Oh, a dream scenario here as we get back into the action. It's a 1st and goal with the ball at the 1-yard line. Here's White.
Bullshit.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in.
Touchdown.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Stephen Carter, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Raiders are able to get us.
A big stop here. 3rd and
This
5.
defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. Here's Burrow. It's caught over the middle. Hooper.
God, he got it.
And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down. He needed 5. He got it barely. Let's jump back into the action with this defense up against a 1st and 10 at the 11. And they come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Oh, I got it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
Huge. Oh, my God. We just... First
A
and
tough
10.
spot for this defense, no doubt. Even a field goal here might be enough to end this thing. They've got to be thinking turnover here. Let's see if they can get one. Now Burrow on 1st down. They'll set up the screen here to mix it. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. He's got
God
Hooper on
damn
the short
it.
connection. And he is going to have
I'm gonna get
Bengals 1st down.
censored for that one
Get
if I'm
the
gonna
3rd
that
down
one.
conversion.
I apologize.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
They really passing out of this.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll give it to Mixon. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Mixing up the middle. And he is in. Touchdown. Bengals.
Oh, God.
Joe Mixon. 4 yards. Now this offense definitely needs points here to get back in this football game. They can start to chip away right now. Carr to throw.
God.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Daxton Hill picks it off. And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15.
This is why I don't play on All-Pro. I am terrible.
Well, partner,
This
the
is why I don't
season
play on All Pro.
officially underway.
I
It
can't
was
throw the ball
great
on
to
All
be
Pro.
back with you, obviously, but the first game of the year always a special one. And love, I
I'm
know
gonna
you
play
do
it
too.
All
Love
Pro,
having it
but
on
I'm
a
telling
Thursday
you,
night.
I'm not.
Yeah, I think it makes it special,
I'm just
right?
not gonna
Makes it
be.
so that
I skip
everyone is
this.
just watching, all eyes on
No.
it on a special night
I'm gonna
like
go
that.
0-16.
I
I'm
think it's going to
telling
be a
you,
great
I'm gonna go
season, partner.
0-16.
Can't wait for the next several months. We know there are going to be surprises all the way through the season. And before we know it, we'll be talking about opening up on a Thursday.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna play the season, this one as All Pro, and you guys will see that I will be exposed as a bad at Madden player. Like I'm just not that good of a player. We're gonna go loose back here. And if it's so bad, I'm gonna put it back on Pro. Maybe I'll have to go bounce back and forth between Pro and All Pro until I'm just better. But yeah, it's just we're going to be bad. I'm telling you, I'm not that good of a Madden player. Just not. So we're gonna stop there. Um, I hope you enjoy watching people lose. That's what you're gonna see here, and me getting mad. I mean, it is what it's gonna be. So, thank you guys very much. I might beat a bad team, but thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you hope. If you don't like the Raiders, this is the starting point you want right here. I don't know what number video it is. I'm so far ahead of the Madden stuff right now. I'm just keep playing because I like playing Madden. I'm so far ahead, but this is your starting point right here. If you don't like the Raiders, right here, this is your video. So this is where you get to watch them just lose. So thank you guys very much for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.